Good morning, friends. It is Sunday, May 26th at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time. I wanted to jump on here and film my weekly setup. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Lisa. This channel is really dedicated to all things planning, stationery, a little bit of garden chit chat. So if that interests you, I do hope you'll subscribe. If you are returning, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I am going to kind of share a weekly setup in my Planner Perfect B6, and I'm also going to touch on my personal rings briefly as well. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. Now, my May book is just about completely filled up. If you're familiar with Planner Perfect, you know that she will give... like, for instance, let me just show you. Like, this is this coming week, and it goes into June 1st and 2nd. So she will always include the next month's pages, and also in the beginning of the month, she will include the previous. So she gives you the full week. So you have to determine whether you're going to start a book, so that the first of the month is on that week. Or if you're going to finish a book and then in the new book start a week later. So do you want kind of empty pages in the front of a book, maybe some empty pages in the back of a monthly book, or if you want to duplicate everything. For this particular book, I've decided that I am going to do this week's planning in my June book. And this June book it ends actually on June 30th, which works out nicely. And there will be 5 weeks, excuse me, there'll be 5 weeks in my June book. So that's what I'm going to do with that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set my Traveler's Notebook aside. If you're not familiar, this is Jaja, and this is one of Jenny's charms. This is her company logo, the daisy. Just love it. Her charms are really the very best quality that I have seen. So I'm going to go ahead and just set that aside and go ahead and get started on my June book. Now, I have a 12-month book, so I don't use the monthly view in the month calendar in the monthly books. I keep all my monthly planning in my 12-month book, and I will continue to do that. So I pulled out some stickers. This is some Coffee Monsters Co. washi tape. I'm going to utilize some of this with some of my skinny washies, and I will probably utilize some other washi tape to be able to finish out the week. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to use today. And then, of course, I have my functional stickers that I am going to be using as well. These date stickers are undated specifically to a year, so you can use them for any year. You get them on Amazon in a package. In case you're new and you're not familiar, you get them on Amazon like this. You get 12 months, and that is like the number off of it. A lot of people are really familiar with that already. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using. I have my personal rings sticker book here ready to go, and so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. It is Memorial Day weekend, so I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day tomorrow wherever you are. It's going to be raining where I am, supposed to be anyway, so we'll see what happens. Got the pool open at my parents' house, so I'm hoping for a little pool time this afternoon, and that would be nice. All right, so on these Coffee Monsters Co., you have like your sets of washi, and at the bottom, it's this really cute like planner washi. It's got like an envelope, a planner, washi tape, stickers, a pencil, a coffee cup, and it just repeats itself. And so I've got 2 of those, which I decided I wanted to use on the weekly view. At least in part. I'll probably use, maybe something else to go with that, but so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get started. And, at the end of the video, if you have any questions on anything that I have used, leave me a comment below and I will get back to you on that. If it's readily available, like you know, from where I've purchased. Sometimes I can share a link, or at the very least, you know, tell you like where I got something. Let me grab my washi card over here. Right now for my washi card, I'm just using my little key card from my hotel that we stayed at in Florida. So I don't want to get rid of this. So what I'm going to do is just pop this extra back down. And I'm going to grab the other one here. And I'm going to put it over here. We'll generally just add a little bit. I don't like to take up too much of the real estate with stickers on my weekly, so I can be sure to like fit everything in that I need to. And then of course, if I ever have extra room, I will generally add some more stickers too. Okay, there's that. You know what, I'm quickly gonna take this one little bracelet off of mine, because you know what? This little charm on this bracelet, it keeps hitting the table, and I know it must make a noise that could be aggravating. So anyway, I'm gonna take that off for the moment. All right, so let me see, what do I might, if you want to add to this? Well, let me get my appointments in first. And for that, I'm gonna have to grab my monthly calendar. I have been enjoying this Planner Perfect. I guess I better make sure I am in the camera here. I have a couple appointments this week. Okay, got that. And then I'm going to, I think I'm going to add maybe a little bit of floral. I have these pages from my favorite sticker pad from Hobby Lobby. And I think I just want to add a couple florals in here that would be pretty. My channel hit 300 subscribers last night, you guys. I'm so excited. Thank you so much if you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to be putting together some type of giveaway as a result of that. I'm a little bit behind on planning that, but I am going to work on a little giveaway, and I will keep you posted in the upcoming video or two on how that's going to work and basically what the rules are. So stay tuned for that. Okay, I think that I'm not going to probably put any more stickers down as far as that goes, but I am going to add my weather for the week. And Monday, yeah, rain, clouds. And I mean, if I could have the perfect job, I think it would be a weather forecast person, because it can be anything on any given day, and they could be right, they could be wrong. You know what I mean? I went ahead and wrote down my weather forecast on a sticky note, so that, because I always grab it off my phone, which I film with, so I could have that readily available and set up my weather. I'm going to use my stamps again for the weather on my page, my daily pages. And here I just put the high for the day. So yesterday, we were invited to a kind of like a barbecue pool party a customer of my husband's, super nice family. So, and they're actually neighbors of my parents. So we were invited to bring my parents and come down, and we had a great visit. We took the golf cart down there to their house and visited, met some super nice folks. So we enjoyed that. It ended up being a beautiful day, but by the time we got back, it really was probably a little bit too late to get in the pool for any length of time. So we just went and grabbed some dinner and came home. But it was a nice day overall. My garden, you guys, is growing like crazy. I told you guys I was going to put a picture on the community page, and you guys, I forgot. So I'm going to try to do that in the next day or so, just to kind of give you guys an idea of the progress out in my raised bed garden. Now, I do set up my weather forecast a week in advance. It obviously fluctuates a little bit, but it's close enough that I don't worry if it changes slightly. So, you know, it is what it is on that. Okay, so for Monday, what are you guys doing as far as your planners? Like, some folks, you know, that I follow, I really get to see the progress, if they're sticking with their original planner, if they're changing it up some, and so forth. Let me know in the comments what you guys are doing with your planners. Are you sticking with the same thing? Are you a planner hopper like I am? I wish I wasn't a planner hopper, to be quite honest with you, but I am, and it is what it is. There's so many options out there to choose from, and I enjoy all the things so much that I just I think I wanted to use this one up here up top. I just don't worry about it. I'm just going to use what I'm enjoying using. Generally, like I said before, Planner Perfect, I have had really good luck in kind of sticking with her, specifically her journals mostly. I have the monthly books already purchased through August that I ordered custom with the lined pages. And so my plan is, at the very least, to stick with this through that time. And you know, I always have my personal rings in the mix too, because that's really just a staple for me. It's a resource book. It's, you know, so many things. That is just, it's just one of those never-ending things. You just add and remove as needed in the personal rings, and yeah, so I'm good with that. Okay, so Monday is the 27th. Excuse me. I just, you know, do the basics here. I'll come back and add the weather with my stamps, but just add the basic washi tape to start with. And I will do, I think I'm gonna do this across the top. Actually, I'm gonna do these sideways. I don't think it fills the whole page. Let's see. Let's stand up for this one. Well, it fills almost the whole page, so I'm gonna have to move that down a little bit. Okay, I like that. That is super cute. I noticed that Sterling Ink released a, you know, like a, whatever they call it, a school year planner. I bet that's going to be really popular for her. You know, a lot of folks like to plan, especially teachers and so forth, or students for that matter, like to plan according to the academic year. I haven't seen, I don't know if anybody's received theirs yet that's ordered. I haven't seen any videos yet floating around YouTube, but I'll be interested to see people's thoughts on those when they get them. These Coffee Monsters Co. washi strips are just so. I'm gonna drop this down a little bit. So cute. And again, you know, I'm gonna save that. Even if I fussy cut out one of the little emojis. Okay. I may have to put these little strips in my sticker book just so I don't have to keep the, uh-oh, what happened? So I don't have to keep the sheets. I may do that. I don't know where this little, oh, up here. Okay, there's that. And then I wanted to use this little skinny washi because it's got all of the colors in it from the Coffee Monsters Co. So I have my large pots that I'm going to go get flowers for today. I always have really large pots of flowers out in front of my house each year. And I'm running behind on doing that this year. I usually have them so full and beautiful by now. But you guys, we have had so much rain that, I mean, I can't tell you the obscene amount of rain that we have had in Southeast Tennessee this year. It's been really unbelievable. And being in the construction business, like you remember when, you know, when something is unusual because you just remember from years past, specifically when you do outside work, you know. I wish you guys could scream at me when I get outside the frame on the video. Tell me to get back in frame. Okay, I am going to pick another floral. Let's see. I'm going to pick, this is a really pretty one. This has got the little dragonflies. butterflies. I'm gonna go ahead and use that one. I'm gonna move this out of my way so I can move my book around a little bit better. I bought these stickers, or excuse me, this washi tape on Amazon, and it comes in a pack of, I'll have to show you guys because I think I have a couple brand new ones I haven't even opened yet. Put that backwards, you guys. I know I have the, they come in this little box, so I'm going to have to see if I can find it up here on my shelf in case you guys want to order some of the florals. Let me grab them. Okay, so this is what they look like. Let me open that. Let's see if these are the same numbers. Yeah, they are, so they're probably exactly the same. Oh, wait, these are different ones. Did I order the different ones? I thought these were, oh, my bad. I made a mistake. These are not the same ones. These are actually some of the other washies that I use. I thought I ordered extra of the florals. I guess I didn't. So these are extra of the other skinny washi. I'm sorry, but you can find these little floral washies in packages of multiple. Like they have the wider width and then they have the skinnier width. And you can get them in just a big package. So if you just type in floral washies, those will come up at some point when you're scrolling through. I was going to share with you guys, I've had a couple people comment on my Personal Rings sticker, little sticker binder from the sticker paper that you can use. That is not my idea. That is, people have been doing that for a long time. But recently there are some folks that have been sharing their version, and you know, they're kind of like their setup for the clear sticker binder. So if you don't already follow her, there is a channel called Tuxedo Plans Today, and I so enjoy her channel. I'm going to tag her, or you know, I'm going to put her in somewhere in the description so you can easily click on her channel. She has a lot of great videos, some different planners, setups that she shares, and also her sticker collection and how she sets up her, you know, her sticker release paper binder. Highly recommend go to check out her video. She has a few different planners that she shares and lots of covers and lots of really great ideas. Highly, highly, highly recommend her channel. Okay, for Friday, actually I'm going to save those for Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to grab another floral. Let's see. I think I'm going to grab this one. This one's a little bit skinnier, which is fine. I am loving the freedom within the Planner Perfect pages. I know that her subscription kit you can actually order with dot grid, and I just have never been able to click with dot grid. Now, I did get a long time ago, I found it in my stash. If you're familiar with Walmart, they had sold a traveler's notebook. Like, it was the height of a B6, but it was wide. It was wider by at least an inch. At least an inch it was wider. And I had purchased a pack of the books. One is a weekly planner, and the other is just at grid. And I ended up just having those in my stash, even though I never used them, because I didn't even have, they didn't fit my B6 Traveler's Notebook. And I didn't really want to buy their version of the Traveler's Notebook. It just wasn't, I already had, so I just wasn't interested. So anyway, I found it, and I will show it to you here momentarily. I have been using that as my brain dump, meal plan, to buy, to do all kinds of things in my Traveler's Notebook. I just simply cut it down to fit my B6 TN. And I'm trying to see if like dot grid is something that I could possibly get accustomed to in the event that Jenny doesn't ever add the lined page option to her sub box. I don't mind necessarily, ordering just my own books, my own custom books. I just re-upped my subscription for just the stickers and washi tape and tipping cards. So that's fine. I don't mind doing that. But if she, I thought, well, if I do end up liking the dot grid, which I obviously have all my books through August as it is, but if I end up liking the dot grid, I could always move over to the monthly book subscription package. If I could get used to the dot grid. I don't know. I really like the structure of the lined paper, so we'll see what happens. I'd be curious if anyone's using Planner Perfect, and if you use the dot grid or lined or blank pages, what's your preference and why? So Saturday and Sunday. I don't like only getting one page per day for Saturday and Sunday, but I don't foresee that she's ever going to make that change and add like a few extra pages to the books. Honestly, I'm really not sure why. Because some of us use it for not only planning, but journaling in addition to. So to be able to have that extra space every day really would be nice. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Monday. Put my daily sticker down. Yeah, I just really love the freedom that these pages give you. Now, you can do this in a common planner, a Hobonichi, Cousin, you can do that obviously and have the whole. The only thing I have an issue with that I've found is the grid is so tiny in those books, and I write bigger than those books allow. And when I have to force myself to write smaller, it becomes a chore. Like gripping the pen tighter to write smaller. Honestly, it just becomes a little bit of a chore in the smaller grid. I wish they had made a 5mm grid. In the Hobonichi Cousin, the Common Planner, but I think it's like 3.7, thereabout, somewhere in there. And that is not easy for me. That's why I think I was struggling so much, you know, in my other books, is I like this large, whether it's dot grid or lined, you still have a lot of space in the Planner Perfect book. If you are, you know, if you write a little bit bigger. Okay, so now I want to add my weather. And if you're new here, I will share with you briefly this stamp kit is from Notebook Therapy and is their bullet journal tracking stamps set. You can find them right on their website, notebooktherapy.com, I think it is. So I am going to pull out these stamps that I'm going to use. All my little weather stamps. If you are a bullet journaler, or even if you wanted to stamp these on blank sticker paper and cut them down to size, you could easily use these in any page, whether it be blank. I mean, if it's blank, you can stamp it right on the page, unless you want to put it on a sticky note and be able to move it around. But you could put this down on, you know, if you put it on sticker paper, you can put it on a line paper, dot grid, graph, whatever, you know, whatever you like to use, whatever your preference is. So, yeah, something to think about. So Monday, we are going to have rain, clouds, and sun. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually using my Stampin' Up! Marker instead of my stamp pad today. And I am just going to put this on. Wait a second, that's not the right one. Because I have rain, clouds, and sun, I am using this particular stamp, and then I will add my rain in. And for you stampers out there, I'm sure that you appreciate that. If you only use stickers, then so there's my rain. And let me grab my my aligners that I use for my weather. You know, this is just my me being able to have fun with some creativity, where otherwise it's very, you know, it can be very structured. Tuesday is going to be sun. Hoping to have a pool time Tuesday afternoon. Oh, you know what I forgot is to put my high weather here, 85 degrees. And then here it's going to be 85 again. And then Wednesday, partly sunny, which is here. Partly sunny is even great for a pool day. Tends to not get so hot. 81's a great temperature too. I'm really enjoying using the stamps, honestly. It's something different. I love the stickers, really, for my weeklies. And I love doing this, just a change up for the dailies. Make sure that's dry. I ordered another Greenstock Vertical Garden when they had their Mother's Day sale. And we are going to fill that up hopefully today with soil. And that is going to be lots of small cucumbers and finger carrots. I am doing some fermenting of carrots, and I want to be able to, continue doing that with organic carrots. So I decided to grow more than what we would normally eat so I could ferment some. Yeah, so I'll let you know. I started my first batch on the 19th, and it takes 14 days to ferment, and then you put them in the fridge. So I'll keep you guys posted on how that goes. The probiotic benefits of fermented food, whether it be sauerkraut, carrots, whatever it might be, is so high. And we really, in our, American diet, most of us have more bad bacteria than good bacteria. And this really helps to kind of even it out. So that's my goal. That is my goal. Okay, so I need sun, rain, and cloud again. Try to keep that off there, but so I'll keep you guys posted on that. And if you ever want me to share recipe directions or anything that I use in doing those things, my email is in the the about area of my page. You're welcome to email me, and I would be happy to share with you what I have, or the channels that I follow to get that information. Be happy to do that. So, okay, so I usually start with the things that I need to get done on the day. So we have, let me go back here to my other monthly, 1 p.m. Thursday, guys, I am going to a doctor who was recommended to me by one of my nurse practitioners for a consult on hormone replacement. The more I learn about estrogen and the lack thereof for women post-menopause, it's so interesting to me. So yeah, I'm going to have, I had my hormone levels checked a few years ago, but I'm going to have it done again and see what this particular doctor comes back with and what his recommendations are. I always say, make sure you get a referral when it comes to something like that, because the wrong diagnoses for hormones, or the wrong treatment for hormone replacement can really, really, really have a very bad impact on you. So, you know, from the things that not only people I know, but things that I've read, watched, doctors, you know, things like that. If you have a great testimony on hormone replacement, or you have words of caution, share them in the comments, please. All of us ladies would love to hear feedback on that, I have no doubt. Okay, I don't have any more appointments to put in here this week. So I am happy with, the way this turned out for now. Let me see if I want to add anything else with these little individual floral stickers. Could maybe pop down a daisy here. Ooh, this one would be cute on this page. And I got to tell you guys, if, you know, the seasonal florals from Hobby Lobby, I have looked at the Hobby Lobbies here where I live, and the Hobby Lobby that was down in Destin when we were on vacation, all of them are completely out of stock. I checked. I have 2 Hobby Lobbies in my area, and one when I was in Florida I checked, and yeah, nothing. Completely and totally sold out. I don't know if they're going to get them back in. I did not check the website, so I don't know if that's an option. I mean, they have other floral stickers, you know, but that particular pad is all florals, and they kind of coincide with the seasons, and I really, really love them. But it is what it is. Yeah, I just wanted to add a little bit more to the pages. I don't want to take up too much real estate here on Saturday and Sunday, because we're already dealing with only one page. So I think I'm just going to do that. All right, guys, this is my setup for next week. Little Coffee Monsters Co. and some flowers. So fun. Now, I got my Planner Perfect June subscription box, so when I set up for next week, there's going to be a lot of Planner Perfect going on in those pages. So I look forward to sharing that with you. And this is my June book with the bicycle. Super cute artwork that I picked for June. Now, I wanted to share my personal rings. I always keep up everything here, my appointments, my monthly, and I also keep up a weekly. So this is the past 2 weeks, and here's today. And then for next week, I added some floral stickers, as I always do, and I have popped in some of my appointments, so that is all ready for the next 2 weeks. And then nothing else has changed in my personal rings. I am keeping up with my tracker in here as well. Here is May. Of course, I was on vacation. My YouTube channel I am keeping up with in here. I use this insert from Crefective Paper. In the event you're new here, I just put a sticker down when I upload a video, and I keep track of my subscriber count for my first year. I really wanted to document everything for my first year of YouTube, my first full year. So that's what I'm doing here. Yeah, and everything's really the same. I have a lot of videos with my personal ring setup, inserts, shops that I buy things from. So go check out those other videos if you're interested in a little bit more in-depth of my my personal rings. And then for my the grid notebook that I had told you guys about, or the dot grid, this is the one that came from Walmart, and it's all dot grid. I just cut it down myself. It's not the perfect cut. I should have went to Staples, but whatever. I didn't feel like doing that this time. So what I did this week was I just put in my brain dump. I put the week that it's for. I was putting my meal plan in here, my to buy, my to do. I still have a Sam's Club trip, which we may actually do tomorrow if it rains all day. So this is where I'm going to start for this week. And I'm going to set that up if you are interested in hanging around for that. I'm just going to set up a few pages for next week. And, okay, so this is going to be May 27 through June 2nd. And so this is going to be for my menu. Let me find that. I am just going to pick this cute little sticker. The other fountain pen that I used a lot last week, which is this one by Rytech. There was a lot of bleed through on this paper, or not bleed through, shadowing. But this is much thinner paper than your Planner Perfect. This really feels like maybe 22-pound paper. I mean, I don't even think this is 24-pound paper. So a lot of shadowing. I imagine that's just going to be the case when you're using a fountain pen on this thinner paper. I'm trying to get really disciplined on my meal planning. I really need to be more disciplined for that. So, that's what I'm working on. So here we are going to use, let's see. Here I'm going to do my to buy. So that's going to be like my grocery list. So I'm just going to put that there. And, us planner girls, we've got to have fun with our planners. So I'm just going to do that. And then on this page is going to be my to-do. It's like a brain dump of tasks that I need to get done for the week. As I think of them, like this evening, I will sit down and think of things that I want to get accomplished this week. And then I will take from that list and I will add it to the days that I want to plan to get it done. Sometimes I stick to it pretty closely. Other days, that doesn't always happen. You have to move things around, but that's okay. Okay. So, I was just looking back at what I put in last week's. So yeah, it really is just a 3-page thing for the week. So this is my meals, any notes I want to make for that, my to buy, grocery shopping. It could be anything else that I need to, you know, pick up, whether it's for the house, for the garden, whatever it might be. And then, did I miss a page? I did. Let me grab that. Hopefully I can pull it up off the page, not rip anything. There we go. Okay. So this is, yeah, this is my brain dump, basically. And I take this with me. This goes with me to the store, whether I'm grocery shopping, whatever I'm doing. This book goes with me. So this is my May book, and this is going to be the last day in this book here. And then tonight I will take this book out. I will replace it with my June book, and leave the blank pages in the back of the May book versus the front of the June book. So yeah, you guys, if you have any questions on this, let me know. I've really been enjoying this. I've been enjoying my tip-ins. I put quite a few tip-ins last month. I just needed extra space for journaling or a list, or, you know, like a little brain dump of a thought I had that day. I wanted to pop it in there. So I'm using the Planner Perfect tip-in cards for that, and really, really, really enjoying this process. All right, guys, any questions, let me know. If you made it through the whole video, thank you so much. I hope you got some planning done. I hope you got some journaling done or some setup for your week. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Take care.